We have a problem, Batman. Gotham needs you again.
Omni-Man. Real name, Nolan Grayson, Viltrumite. Physiology comparable to Kryptonians, but lacking their moral hesitation. From a distance, he presents as a protector, a father, a hero. But what lies beneath the suit is not human. It's a weapon engineered through generations of selective violence, bred to colonize through domination, and trained to see compassion as compromise. He is not here to defend Earth. He is here to assess it. And when the scales tip, he will decide if this planet lives or dies. That's not a guess, that's his mandate. He hides behind the performance of humanity, the loving husband, the father figure, the benevolent icon in a cape. But underneath is a being who has slaughtered civilizations, not out of rage, out of duty. His morality is conditional. His smile, a tool. He can crack a joke while leveling a mountain. Talk about peace while punching through a rib cage. His charm is the scariest part, because he believes it. That makes him even more dangerous than someone driven by hate. Hate is predictable. Nolan is conviction dressed as kindness. He possesses strength beyond measurable human thresholds, supersonic flight, invulnerability, accelerated healing, combat reflexes that make most military training look like guesswork. He has experience in orbital combat, planetary siege, and interstellar warfare. He has slaughtered cities without powering up, and he's done it without remorse. When he fought his own son, he didn't hold back. When civilians were in the way, he used them as weapons. That tells me everything I need to know. He will not hesitate. Surveillance must remain passive. If he suspects he's being watched, he'll see it as defiance. And when a Viltrumite sees defiance, they make examples. I've embedded microspectrum drones in weather satellites. They track gravitational ripple shifts unique to his flight patterns. When he's in motion, the atmosphere warps microscopically, similar to a jet stream but inverted. That's how I track him. Not with vision, with pressure. Engagement is not an option. I cannot beat him in a fight. Not even close. My plan is built on control, not confrontation. If Omni-Man ever goes off mission, if he stops pretending to care, I will initiate a global evacuation of key leadership and strategic minds. Relocation bunkers hardened against kinetic orbital bombardment. Time bought, not guaranteed. I'll then trigger Operation Mirror Sky, an array of holographic decoy cities projected into low orbit using laser fields and thermal manipulation. If he strikes, he hits the illusion. The goal is not to hurt him. It's to make him question reality long enough for the second phase. What do you think, Alfred?
He's not a man, sir. He's a belief system with fists, and belief doesn't flinch. It doesn't beg. It just follows its purpose until someone stops it or dies trying.
Agreed. My second phase is emotional destabilization. Nolan cares about one thing, his son, Mark. It's the one sliver of humanity that fractured his Viltrumite programming. I will exploit that. If necessary, I'll fabricate distress signals from Mark's location. Messages of failure, pleas for help, scenes of him choosing Earth over his father. It's not honor I'm targeting, it's hesitation. A single moment of doubt, a fracture. Because that's the only opening I'll get. If emotional interference fails, I initiate Protocol Black Starfall. I have one weapon. A theoretical graviton collapse bomb designed to simulate the density of a neutron star for 1.6 seconds. The force will not kill him, but it will pin him. Stop movement, cut off oxygen, blind his senses. That buys me 20 seconds. In that window, I launch every sedative, viral suppressant, and neurological scrambler I have, tailored from Viltrumite DNA collected during his last blood trace in Chicago. It's not enough to stop him permanently, but if it slows him for even one heartbeat, I can launch the final piece. A voice, not mine, his son's, not a recording. A real-time simulation built from memory scans, vocal tone models, and psychological mapping. Mark, begging his father to stop, to stand down. If there's a soul left in Nolan, that will reach it. If not, then he was never here to begin with. Just a conqueror playing house. If I fall, all systems default to planetary broadcast. Nolan's history, his mission, his identity, played on every screen, every radio, every signal tower. Earth will know. And if Earth knows, it might stand together, not to win, but to make the cost high enough that he second-guesses his next planet. Omni-Man believes Earth is weak, that our love makes us fragile, that our empathy makes us pathetic. But what he doesn't understand is that those flaws are what make us dangerous. Because when we fight for each other, we don't need to be stronger, we just need to never stop.